Hey Ben, thank you so much for joining us in this beautiful Park City. For the viewers of our channel, those who don't know you, can you quickly introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Ben Wedeking. I'm the Senior Property Manager here at Lift.
Tell us more about the Lift. What's unique and what's beautiful about this property?
Yeah, so Lift is located in Canyons Village, right on the mountain, ski in, ski out, 61 luxury residences, all privately owned and managed by an HOA.
One unique aspect about this property is there are many property managers that operate in this property and at the Lift. Can you talk about some of the key property managers and how many operate and what way do they operate?
Yes, so like I said earlier, the project is managed by an HOA and my team is the property manager for the HOA. We also provide rental service for owners, but owners have the choice to rent through whoever they want. So we have over 9 rental managers in the building. We have owners who rent on their own, they manage it themselves, all the way to us, which is Vail Resorts, Turnkey, Park City Lodging, Park City Rental Properties, Vacsa, so a lot of different options.
So what was your problem statement, Ben, that was causing all these frustrations before you started looking at Lynx?
I would say the biggest frustration is having to be tied to a desk. So prior to Lynx, everyone would check in and out of the desk, owner or rental guest, and we would have to provide keys. So we would have to have long hours at the desk to make sure we're covering and guests and owners can get into their property.
And how did you and the board end up selecting Lynx? What are the few things that you guys considered?
So what really drew us to Lynx was the direct-to-unit access, as well as the messaging system and all the communication that you have with owners and rental guests. That was a really important piece to us. We wanted to be able to get out in front of people's arrivals and communicate with them and make sure they were set up prior to arriving to our property.
And how much was board involved in evaluating this, as well as you as a property manager and the individual owners?
Yeah, our board is extremely involved. They want this to be a top-tier property, ultra luxury. So when it comes to big decisions like this, they're very involved. And then they lean on me for my rental management experience to see what's going to work in our building, what's not going to work in our building.
Can you talk a little bit about the implementation from the time the Lynx team got on the ground to being live on the Lynx platform?
Yeah, so the Lynx team did a great job communicating with us on which units we're going to do each day, walking us through the process, making sure we're set up, testing everything, and really working as a team together to make sure this goes as smoothly as possible.
And on this property, you have common doors like garage doors, lobby doors, pool doors, fitness room doors, ski locker doors. Geez, you guys have everything over here. And then you have beautiful penthouses and unique unit doors. How do you envision the guest using just one access, one code, one mobile to open all doors for you?
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing that drew us to Lynx too. We didn't want to have people who have multiple codes. We want one code, you use that to get into your unit, you use it to get into all these areas so that it's not confusing for the guest or owner. We want it to be as seamless as possible.
Give us a few inputs on how do you think or how do you see the property managers like Vacsa, Turnkey, Park City Vacation Rentals, how are they autonomously going to operate their units?
Yeah, so that's another great part of the Lynx system is in previous state, the other rental managers send us all their reservations. We enter them into our property management system. In the new state under Lynx, they have to do that themselves. So it takes another burden off of our front desk. They enter their reservations. They're able to communicate with their guests. So much more seamless of a process.
I have talked to certain property managers and they are very excited because they already have API integrations and PMS connections into Lynx because they were a Lynx customer. So for them, would you envision any work to be done or it would just be automatic?
So people with the direct link, they really have no work to be done other than the messaging platform with the guests, whether it's prior to arrival or here. When a reservation is booked in their system, it's going to link directly to Lynx and that reservation is going to show up. So they have virtually nothing to do when it comes to that.
So what are you going to do with all the free time, Ben?
I'll be walking the property a lot to make sure that it's up to standard for our board and our owners.
No, thank you so much joining us over here, Ben, and you have a baby on your way, so congratulations. Hopefully Lynx can give you more sleeps.
Thank you so much.